go through here. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the episode 9 of the Gay Knitter podcast.
And episode 11 of Mandy Pinecone Crafts. Today is Thursday, March 10th, 2016.
And today, as you could tell, we decided to do a podcast together because I worked 6 to 3. Mandy had the day off. And we decided to go to David's Tea and splurge.
Yes.
So, on today's episode, we are going to talk about faux, because I think I could show off the hitchhiker again. I have half a faux, a whip, a future project that I'm thinking of doing, some tea stash, or a lot of tea stash, and some other stash.
And then I just got whips and tea stash and other stash.
So, to go into my magic bag of knitting here, I blocked out the hitchhiker, and the teeth actually sit straighter now. This is with what I'm calling Gay Man Glitter Poop. It's actually pretty long for Mom for her birthday / Mother's Day / whatever. Hit the biological clock so she doesn't bug me. So this is done just to show you everything that actually blocked out better. I stretched it a little bit more, and it actually turned out really pretty. Colors are actually pretty good in the picture, so I'm not complaining that much about it. The half a faux, let me move my tea. Today's tea is green something. This was supposed to be the sock because I have cankles, probably, I want to say. It is going to be a fingerless mitt. This is out of Madeline Tosh's Kryptonite. Mandy did the bind off for me. Thank you, Mandy.
You're welcome.
And that is my whips.
Half finished object.
Yep, half finished object.
And then for whips, I've got going my socks, which are my Show Note Guru socks. I was down here when I showed it off on my podcast last week. I've got about 7 rows done of it. And one sock done. This I want to get done in the next week and a half. I've got, I think, 4 more inches to go before I add the heel. And once I do that, it's easy to get done.
Someone's husband, and not her husband here, is texting her.
Yep. And then the other project I have going is my Flax Light by Tin Can Knits. So I finished the body, got one sleeve done, ripped out the ribbing because I wasn't in love liking how it was doing, so I'm re-knitting it on the smaller size needles. These are US 2.5s, 3mm, and then
Same thing as these.
Yep. And then I picked up for the other sleeve. These are 3.75s. And both of my projects live in Tangled Skein CA bags.
We love Sue. Who doesn't love Sue? Do
Yeah.
you love Sue? And just a little update. This is called Green and Fruity. I also have Mandy got me these blooming teas. Beautiful. I was telling her that I was saving them for a special occasion, and since today I've wanted to do a podcast together in the first place. So we don't know if this is...
It will be somewhat once every so often, depending on how work schedules work out and what we've got going on.
Not too bad.
And then I am drinking Fruit of Paradise by David's Tea.
As you can tell, we are David's tea fanatics.
And then the blooming tea is from Teavana. He's got, it's either peach or pineapple. I don't remember which one.
They're both in the same tin. We decided to crack one open today and do that. Future projects for me, I'm going to finish my fingerless mitts, see how much I have left over, which I'm thinking I'm going to have quite a bit of that, maybe to do socks. She's giving me the weird look, which means I probably don't.
You probably won't. You might have just enough, but...
If not, then it'll be mini skeins for some sock blankets. I am going to be starting my sock blankets, so if you have mini skeins, thank you to Miss Tanya for her mini skeins that she sent me. Also, if you're noticing, last episode 8 was the first of my episodes to have show notes. And I will put on here my thank you gift for Miss Tanya, because I'm hoping you are probably going to watch this, and I will see you. I went to David's Tea today and bought her an origami bunny tea steeper. So cute. And I have 2 of them actually. I got one for her, because they were 2 for $20 or 1 for $12, and who doesn't just buy one of them? The other one is to my hubby, Chocolate Bunny. Easy just to call him my hubby. And I think that's my stash. No, I got in a lot of stash. Just in tea, actually.
Just in tea, here. Okay, I'll start with my non-tea stash. This week I got in my club shipment for Cupcake Yarns. Oh, you can't, it's not showing up. Oh, it's showing up a little bit. This is Bippity Boppity Boo. It's her Disney Club. It's after the Fairy Godmother and Cinderella. So it came in this lovely ball of yarn, and then a chocolate bar. The chocolate bar didn't make it the night that I got it. Somebody in my house decided they wanted chocolate, and it was easier to open it than try to tell him no.
Which means her husband ate it and not this one.
No.
The Bippity Boppity Boo just is in it's got like a tinsel.
It's in her sprinkles base, which is 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 50% stellina.
And if you don't watch Mandy Pinecone Crafts, you will learn that she is not sponsored by Cupcake Yarns, even though she probably is on our frequent shopper program.
Very much so. And then my other frequently, I ended up with a new bag from the lovely Sue of the Tangled Skein CA Etsy shop. It is pink on the inside because it's pink. There's no other. And then it has what is called, I'm calling cotton candy sheep all over it. This is her wee size bag. My sweater lives in her shawl size, and then I've got some regular size at home. Yeah, so I've got a lot of those. The other thing I was handed the minute I walked through the door is a bunch of floss, which there's 150.
There is 150. They retail for about $18. I got it for about $7 on Amazon through the iHomeReview.com website. Move this back. Anybody has access to it, sign up. Definitely take advantage of it if you are a cross stitcher like Miss Mandy here.
Right, and I finished my Disney clock this week. I will post a picture in my episode thread of it because I did not bring it over with me. It's sitting at home. And then Michael said he was starting his sock blanket, so I've got 2 minis from him, his gay man glitter poop for my blanket, and then a mini skein of Noro, I think.
Yep, I think it's not Korean. It's one of the their sock weight. which we just got a text message from one of my friends. To go into my tea stat, or she's got more stuff.
Yeah, I've got one other thing now that I can get them apart. And then I also got a couple new needle minders in this week. They are from Minding My Minder on Facebook. Right now her shop is closed for the next little bit. So when that opens back up, I will post a link. I had to keep calm and drink coffee because, like Michael knows, if I don't have my coffee in the morning, I can be a cranky witch. Knit fast and dye warm, and then an angel, January angel, a cow with sunflowers, a sheep, and then this one I've actually got to send to Miss Sarah of the Canadian Knitter podcast. I had a custom one made of her kitty Logan that passed away not too long ago for her to have. And I think that's it for regular stash. Oh no, stitch markers. Ha! I know I forgot something.
I started making some stitch markers. I'm not starting a shop or anything like that. These are mostly for my friends because I just like giving things away. I love making people happy. So
there's a little butterfly to go with the bigger butterfly. There's a lovely pink ceramic owl,
which I think Selma from with Two Tangled Skeins
had something similar.
Yeah.
There's a hot pink skull, a kitty doing yoga,
kitty,
another little kitty, the heart with
made with love.
This is made with love, and then there's two different angel ones. They've got that one and which is the right side? Oh, it doesn't matter. And then this one. So that's it for regular stash.
If you are a subscriber on YouTube or at Ravelry, with my 100 subscriber drawing, I will be giving most of everybody, or whoever wins the contest will get a set of those stitch markers as well. So be on the lookout for the contest once we hit 100 of either or. For tea stash, since today was David's tea shopping, my first tea is called Guava Cadabra. These are all going to be herbals because I'm trying to get away from caffeine with teas because I drink a lot of coffee. This is a fruit infusion with mango, hibiscus, and guava. The sweet tropical fruit blend is seriously magical. Ice yourself a cup and prepare to fall under its spell. This one actually smells freaking amazing. My next one is called Melon Drop. It's a fruit infusion looking for a fresh new way to sweeten up your spring. This fruity blend of honeydew, melon, kiwi, and papaya is as refreshing as it gets. This actually, just to give you the ingredient list, because because it is a herbal, you don't have to pull the tea bag out of it. It's got apple, honeydew melon, papaya, watermelon, one of my favorites, kiwi, artificial kiwi, and melon flavoring. So this one actually is also the tea of the month for March from David's Tea. Right now, I have sent them a tweet on Twitter to see if they're willing to do maybe a discount code. I'm sure I'm going to get turned down, but whatever. The Guava Cadabra has mango, apple, hibiscus, blossoms, elderberries, guava, crunchy, beetroot, rose hips, and artificial flavorings. And then my last one is a really, really, really good one. This is called Me to We Tea. This actually, gives clean water to a developing community in Kenya. I will go online and send my code in to track the progress. This has got apple, pineapple, hibiscus, fig, pink peppercorns. Didn't even know that.
Okay, so I'm not drinking it.
Cranberry, cornflower, stevia extract, natural flavoring, and contains sulfites. So this actually sounds pretty good as well.
Yeah.
I think the peppercorns maybe, but I don't know what. Oh, that does smell delicious. Oh,
yeah, there's peppercorns in there. I'm not gonna drink it.
Yeah, she thinks it's yucky.
Nope, I can't do anything that has even like too much pepper. It just burns my mouth, so I stick away from things that have chili and a lot of peppercorns in it.
Thank you to my ex-partner, Steve. His mother passed away about a week ago. I think I talked about it in my last podcast on Sunday. I got 4 o'clock pink lemonade. This has been hard for some of us to find. He was down in the Austin, Texas area. So if you are in Austin, Texas, go buy this out and start eBaying it because it's really, really delicious tea. It tastes just like it is pink lemonade. It's amazing. He bought 6 boxes and condensed it down to 4. Myself has a box. Mandy has a box, and then the rest will be divvied up with some friends.
Oh, my coffee cup.
And Miss Mandy got
lovely coffee cup. I drink coffee for your protection, which is totally true. It's actually going to go to live at work as my cup holder or my pen holder on the desk.
It's actually true because if she doesn't have her caffeine, she's like the devil incarnate.
Yes. Okay, so for teas, I got Love Tea number 7, which is a black tea. Want to get lucky in love? Try this sultry blend of black tea, chocolate, strawberries, rose petals. Seriously, it's a foolproof aphrodisiac. It's got black tea, chocolate chips, rose petals, strawberries, artificial chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and red fruit flavoring. I tried this at Valentine's Day and fell in love with it, so I got another thing of it. David's was having buy 2 4-ounce containers and get 1 free, so we had to buy 4 ounces of tea. So, yeah.
It was worth it.
And then I've also got a container of the birthday cake tea. I am making tea bags of this, and when I send out birthday cards or birthday packages, I am including a thing of tea so I can send my friends birthday cake for their birthday. It is a rooibos tea with a sweet and festive rooibos blend that brings the taste of birthday cake to your cup any day of the year, sprinkles and all. It's got red and green rooibos, honey bush, sprinkles, ice cream bits, natural and artificial flavorings. Here, see if I can do this without it spilling. Yeah, you can see the sprinkles. And it actually smells...
Oh my gosh. Whew.
And it smells really good. It tastes like birthday cake. I like it. I know some people don't.
Oh my god, this is delicious smelling.
And then the last one I got was Midsummer Night. Actually, no. Last tin I got was Midsummer Night's Dream. It's a herbal infusion. The citrine mint tea is refreshing, magical with sweet apples, cool spearmint, tart gooseberries, lemon oil, petals of marigold, and rose, caffeine free.
So the good thing with David's tea is that they have color codes. Yellow is an herbal infusion.
The orange is the rooibos, and the blue is your black. So I've got 4 of the colors. I've got a pink one at home that has something else in it. I don't remember which one it was. But I got the color-coded ones. And then I've been picking up their collections. So I picked up the spring collection, which has the Fruits of Paradise, a monk blend, pistachio ice cream, raspberry cream pie, and white nectar. Nectarine. It also comes with the 20 tea bags and then in individual 1 ounce containers.
Their tea bags are actually really cute. They actually look like a cup. And inside you can see the little tea bag string in here that is also their signature cup as well. If you do not live in an area with a David's Tea, definitely take a look at their website, davidstea.com. They have the tumbler travel mug that I've got myself. It keeps your tea really hot for a very long time.
I think the other day you came in at 8, I came in at noon, and I took a sip of his tea and it was still burning hot that I burnt my tongue on it.
It's actually, and Sarah from the Canadian Knitter podcast, one of my favorite, she is my Canadian goddess now. She bought one as well. I think she got one just like mine with the penguins. She might not have. She definitely, agreed with me 100% with that. So if you're looking for a good travel tea, whatever they're called, tumblers, definitely take a look at that. Kathy, if you're listening or watching or whatever you're doing with us, definitely order one. If I had endless amounts of money, I definitely would order one and send one to you, but I do not.
And then this is my mug that lives at Michael's. It's got Elsa and Olaf on it. You found this, I think, shopping one day and goes...
Someone needs a big girl mug.
Yeah.
TJ Maxx. Same thing where I got the other mug. And I'm drinking all mine out of my tea set for one because I usually am by myself drinking my tea at home.
Yep.
I think that is just about it for the day.
Nope, that is it. I think that's the whole pile.
Well, to end everything, I want to say thank you for watching our 2-for-1 podcast. So you get episode 9 of the Gay Knitter podcast.
And episode 11 of Mandy Pinecone Crafts.
All in one podcast. Isn't that just amazing? Eventually I will get caught up to her numbers, but...
Yeah, because there's probably weeks that I don't feel like recording.
I'll be recording. And you'll probably be seeing a lot more of us together since Miss Mandy here got promoted at work. And her schedule is going to be the same as mine, roughly. Most of the days off, hopefully.
Hopefully that doesn't switch until, I think, 2 weeks, 3 weeks out.
So we'll probably be hanging out and doing some podcasts together. If you are a knitter, a shop owner, a dyer, a spinner, please let me know if you want to offer any discount codes. Mandy's got discount codes herself.
I've got one running right now for not Two Tangled Skein, that's the podcast.
Tangled Skein CA.
It is, give me 1 second, I don't remember the coupon off the top of my head.
Since we're doing it together, all my viewers should be subscribing to Miss Mandy. We have the same friends, but I'm not going to beg for coupon codes because that's not the way I do things.
It's for winter camp. Is it in last night's? I think it's Pinecone. Coupon? Oh, and no, she didn't.
There's a coupon code somewhere in there.
It's there. It's in my Ravelry group, which is Mandy Pinecone Crafts. And it is Mandy Pinecone 15. It's good for 15% off any order of $10 or more in Sue's shop. That runs through the end of winter camp, which is
the end of this month.
End of this month. I've got in my group, I have 2 different pattern giveaways going, which I will draw for next week. I will probably record on Tuesday because I am off. He is not. I will draw for them then. One is for the Abigail shawl pattern, which I showed off my test knit last week. And the other one is for the Fish Lips Kiss Heel, I'm giving away 5 copies of that. So go over and see what the prompt was in the thread, and you must be a member of the group to win a pattern.
It actually is really good. She gifted it to me, I believe.
Yes, it did.
And how much was it?
It's a dollar pattern.
So I'll probably do something very similar. I'll get on my thread and I will gift 5 of them as well. Because right now, if I'm not mistaken, she is
battling breast cancer.
And this is going to help her. So if you have anybody you know that's got breast cancer or anything, we definitely want to help out as much as we can. Other than that, thank you all. Knit long and prosper.
And have a good week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.